Friends, in this lecture we'll learn about the remaining portion of the chart editing. When we click on chart editing, on the top there are chart tools and with two options, design and format. Let us learn about format. In the format, lot of options are there that are not really important. Few, like you hover on this, you can see the outline changes. Here again the outline changes, and here again the outline comes to the red color. And these are some options here where you can do some editing which are not of essential importance right now. One more thing here is these shapes. You can insert shapes of your type. For example, arrow is here. I'll pick this arrow. It is here, right? And I'll draw it arrow like here. And I fill this arrow with red color. I'll fill the shape, and here it is red color. Let us fill with red color. Control C. I copy this arrow. Then I go on the red bar. I select the red bar and have Control key. The red bar will be replaced by this arrow. And similarly, I can do this for the blue bar also. So this is one thing in which you can change the visualization of your chart. Apart from that, chart area is there. When you double click on the chart area, a form opens up that on the written format chart area. Similarly, when you select the plot area, it says format plot area. When you click on a major grid line, it says format major grid line. Vertical grid line, then format major grid lines vertical. If you select axis, format axis. If you select left axis, it says format axis. So different format axis can be there. If you click on title, then it says format axis title. So whichever the particular thing in here you would like to change, you can click on that. If you want to change or edit this bars, you can click on this bar and it says format data series, right? So any of the bars you can click and make changes accordingly, whichever the change you want. So first of all, we'll start with the chart area. We click on a chart area. It says format chart area. You can add a picture in a background. For example, I'll click on picture or text color, and the background I would like to have some picture. So I'll go to a file, and let us say I want to put the name of my company. I'll select this company and set insert. OK. The logo of my company comes up, and here on the bottom there is an option called offset bottom. I'll make this offset bottom to 75, and then it is offset left. I'll set offset left again to 75, and my title comes up on the right side of the chart. You can see here. Let me click this from here. If you want to add a logo like this in a chart, you can add a chart, but this make it slightly transparent, so you can move it to blank area and see improve the visibility if you would like to. That is your choice how you can do it. After chart area, we'll just undo to make it better in understanding, like this, right? Now after chart area, let us click on this axis. When I click on the axis on the left axis, vertical axis, you can change colors and other things are not of important. One important thing is here on the axis is you click on this and custom angles. You can, if you increase the angles, see the angles, you can give data in angular like this, and this can be done both for vertical and horizontal axis. Similarly, you select the horizontal axis, there also you can change the angle. Apart from that, when you click on here is an option like axis options, and these axis options you would like to have major grid axis 100. I would like these axis to be in a difference of 50. So I'll have major grid as a difference of 50. Now you see difference of 50 major grid axes are, and minor grid axis I would like to have a difference of, instead of 10 I would like it a difference of 25. I'll put it like this. Now you see minor grid axis changes to the difference of 25, each one grid line in two grid lines. Similarly, I can do this with a major grid axis also. After grid axis, let me click onto the plot area. I'll click on the plot area. Similarly, options on plot areas, you can fill the colors in plot area, gradient fill or solid fill. Like you want to fill a color in a background in the plot area, you can fill it like this. You can have some borders or similar other changes that you can do in the plot area. Similarly, in series, I'll do Control Z. So whatever the color coding you would like to, you can have in the plot area. Here the second option is you want to have shadows or glow or soft edges or 3D formatting. that normally people do not use in professional presentations, but if it is your choice, you can do slight experimentation in this, that how to do it. Make some changes in series also. I'll select this data series and let us see what are the options available. In the series they say gap. When I click this gap, right, this gap helps me in increasing or decreasing the size of the bars. I can have this size and series overlap. When I click it on the left in the minus, the bar gets separated from each other. When we go on the right hand side, they overlap each other, right? If you make it more as like to 100%, some bars may hide behind others like this. If you make it again to the right, some differences there, and you can have the differences between the chart. You will see them as separated bars. One more thing about the axis, vertical and horizontal axis. If I click on vertical axis and see the last text options, there is an important thing here that shows values in reverse. When you click on this values in reverse, it goes from top down approach and you can see the bars in reverse order. Similarly, you select the horizontal axis and in also you can see categories in reverse. Then it comes from left side to right hand side. Many times you require it, and in one of our cases when we do advanced visualization, I'll show you how we are going to use these reverse. That is all for an editing area, and I hope that by now you have learned about editing and you can edit any type of charts. Thank you.